going on, Real Life Church? Here I am, standing in a room that's now empty, but this morning was filled with people that had the opportunity to discover the love of Jesus, and even more than that, to know that they've been sent on mission to tell others about the love of Jesus. And what a great privilege it is of mine to be able to pastor a church that is hungering for more of God. This morning we had the great honor of having an awesome couple with us, the Maddox family, Isaiah and Heather, as they shared their heart for missions and for Colombia. You may have been with us last month as we kicked off our 12 for 12 missions initiative. And what that means is we as a church are looking to bring on and support 12 new missionaries over the next 12 months. Well, the Maddoxes are one of those families. And my hope and prayer is that you would prayerfully consider how you can be a part of making this dream become a reality, how you can be one that would help send the Maddox family to Colombia to be able to share the truth of God's good news with those who have yet to hear it. And it takes a team. It doesn't happen on the back or the effort of one single individual or even two or three individuals. It requires the totality of this team, this church coming together and saying, we believe in missions. We want to be a church that is missions oriented. And so I would ask you to prayerfully consider how you can be a part of supporting missions. And that's not just through prayer, though that's very important. I would ask you to consider how you can make a monthly pledge to helping support missionaries like the Maddox family so that they can go to a country that's a little bit different than ours, to a people that are a little bit different than we are, but sharing the same gospel message that they need to hear just as we needed to hear it. So would you consider being a missions partner with us, making a monthly pledge to support missionary families like the Maddoxes and how we can help them get to the mission field so that they can be sent to tell others about the good news of Jesus Christ. It's really simple. If this is something that you would like to do or something that you would consider doing, if you were to go on to our website or our online giving, you can go right into our giving page and just in the drop-down menu, select missions. If you're a little afraid or worried about giving online and you just like to give in person, just from one of the tithes and offering envelopes, you can designate missions on the back of it, and it will go directly towards supporting the missionaries that we are hoping to bring on and support over the next 12 months. It's as easy as that. Another couple of quick notes that I wanted to share with you beyond that. Tomorrow night, as you know, this week kicks off the Holy Week. It's the week that changed everything for us. It's the reason why I stand here tonight. It's the reason why you're listening to this right now, because of what Jesus did for us during this week that we remember. So tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, we are going to gather to pray together. And I believe that as we come together as a team, as a church, and pray with one another, heaven is going to be shaken. And when God hears our prayers tomorrow night, I believe he's going to respond, and we're going to see miracles. We're going to see marriages restored. We're going to see the sick healed. We're going to see the people that were so far lost, so far gone from God, come back that it's going to keep us, we're going to be in complete shock at what God is going to do. And that's because his people pray. So I'm going to ask you to come on out tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, just for an hour, from 7 to 8, and join us in prayer and praying over our Easter services. We've got our Good Friday service at 7 o'clock, our Easter Saturday at 5, and then our 3 Sunday morning services on Easter at 8:30, 10 o'clock, and 11:30, and I hope you could be a part of all of them. But please, please, come on out tomorrow night, join us in prayer. And it's also important that you remember, tomorrow night kicks off week 5, the 5th week of our prayer and fasting. From 6 o'clock on Monday night to 6 o'clock on Tuesday night, we'll be fasting together as a church. I encourage you to do so because fasting does something. It unlocks a power like any other. And so I encourage you to pray and fast with us starting tomorrow night and watch as God does miracles. That person that you've been inviting to church that hasn't come for who knows how many weeks or months or years, watch what God does when you pray and fast. So there's a lot going on this week. I hope this message finds you well. I love you. I'm praying for you this week and believing God for immeasurably more than we could ever ask or imagine. We got to do this together, church. I love you. Let's go. Have an awesome night. God bless.